In this example, I will demonstrate how to use the line between 2 points functionality in the 2D Copilot that was introduced in modeling version 19 and is available in all versions 19 and later. In the documentation, they show how to move a face, such as this face, into the middle of this part. And the way that they do it is by putting a midpoint between these two holes, midpoint between these two holes, and then using the resultant midpoint of those two lines to place the center hole. I will show how to do that, and I will show you a very important step that they left out of the documentation. So the first thing that we'll do is we'll select the face, we'll select Move 3D, and then to be able to move that, we want to click on the disk that's associated with this right here, and you can see that it opens a 2D Copilot right here. You'll also notice that the reference point is not in the center of the hole, which is a problem. And this is the step that they do not tell you about in the documentation. What you need to do here is right-click and say Define Origin. We use Control-Shift to catch the center of this top edge, and that will define the new origin for our move. And now, when we move, you can see that the center point is our reference point. So now what we will do is we will hit the letter M while we're in this 2D mode, and that will allow us to put a line between 2 points. So we have the center point of this hole and the center point of this hole over here, and notice it draws a line and it shows us a midpoint here that we can use a little bit later. We'll hit M one more time, and we'll do the same thing with these top holes. And now we want to go halfway in between here. If we hit M one more time, we can select that hole, or that point, this point, and now we have a midpoint that we can easily select, click our middle mouse button, and it's complete. We could also have done the same thing. I'm going to do an undo, and I will do the same move by just going between the two diagonally opposite holes. So I'll click on that disk again, right click, say Define Origin, do a Control-Shift, catch that top edge, and now I will hit the M, grab this hole, grab that center point, click on the middle, and click my middle mouse button to say OK. So with version 19 and later, you can use the line between 2 points functionality. If you happen to be using the AI MAXTools functionality, you can do the same thing, and it's even faster and easier with the AI Bisect command. We'll click on AI Move by 2 points, click the face that we want, do a Control-Shift, and catch that center. Then we'll come over and click on AI Bisect. We can also hit Control-B to get Bisect. We'll just pick those two edges. It moves. We click middle mouse button, say OK, and we're finished. We could also cascade the AI bisects and pick midpoint between these two holes and these two holes and the resultant midpoint between them if we wanted to do that. It's very easy, very fast. With AI MAXTools, it's that easy.